Hey everyone, so you might have noticed from watching my channel that I don't often review amps and DACs, and that's because I'm already pretty happy with the setup that I have here at home, which is the JDS Labs Objective 2/ODAC combination. But in October 2013, I joined an Indiegogo crowdfunding campaign to get myself one of these. This is a Geek Pulse made by a company called Light Harmonic, and I jumped in on the early bird pricing for this. This is an amplifier slash DAC. I jumped in at the early bird pricing of $189. The retail price for this unit now is apparently $999. I had wanted to give you some first impressions of this amplifier slash DAC, but unfortunately it seems like my unit has a rather severe fault. It seems to have some sort of internal electrical fault, which means that the LED display flickers and the unit sends loud popping noises to any headphone that is connected to it while it's in operation. And it also sends loud popping noises when you disconnect or connect any headphone to it. And I verified that this problem occurs whether or not there's USB input or any kind of input into the Geek Pulse, so it's not a source issue. I verified that it happens with a different power supply. I tried using this one, same compatibility, same issue. So it seems to be some sort of internal fault, and I'll just demonstrate the popping to you now with this pair of Takstar Pro 80s. So what happens is when I plug in this cable, I get a popping noise on the headphone. When I take the cable out, I also get a popping noise. And at this point, I'm actually a little afraid because this unit is not grounded. At least it doesn't have the 3-pin Australian electrical grounding plug. But anyway, okay, so when I plug this in, it makes a pop. I don't know if you heard that on the microphone, and when I unplug it, it makes another pop. It's loud enough to hear even when you're not wearing the headphones. And I'm going to take this headphone and put it right on the microphone so you can kind of hear what's going on. And if you are wearing headphones, watch out because this might get a bit loud. Let's see. Okay, so plug it in, and then I unplug it, makes another pop. Now, you might be going at this point, Lachlan, don't do this, you might destroy the driver on this headphone. And I can tell you, you don't have to worry because the headphone driver on this headphone has already been destroyed by this unit. While I was testing to work out what was going on with this unit, it blew the left driver of this pair of Takstar Pro 80s. And I've got to say I'm sorry to see this headphone go because this was the first headphone that was, my purchase was directly funded by my audience. So that's a bit sad. I am somewhat relieved that this unit did not kill any of the other very much more expensive headphones that I plugged in to it prior to plugging in the Takstar Pro 80. But yeah, the popping is severe enough to blow a headphone driver, which is obviously not what you want out of any product, let alone a $1,000 amplifier. Now, I have opened up a support ticket with Light Harmonic after an initial response where they agreed that the unit appeared to have some kind of fault. I haven't heard anything back. They said they would escalate the issue. It's been 3 days. I haven't heard anything back. I don't know if this is a problem that is specific to my unit. It might just be a specific problem with my unit. But from reading various threads, various discussions about Light Harmonic, and from private discussions that I have had with people in the community that I respect, there is a question about whether or not Light Harmonic is able to actually deliver these units in working order. Now, again, I don't have any numbers for this, so this is speculation on my part. But I have been told things that suggest to me that the failure rate on these units is much higher than what has been reported. Light Harmonic says they've shipped 61% of these units, and yet there are only 1 or 2 reviews of them out there. So I don't know, I'm just adding my one data point to this pool. Now, keep in mind that while Light Harmonic is still, shipping these products, they're launching new crowdfunding campaigns for a various bunch of new products that they're also releasing. So there is some discussion about whether or not Light Harmonic is, employing particularly admirable business practices. I won't speculate any further on that. All I can say is that if you have a Geek Pulse or you are waiting to receive one, I am really interested to hear your experience. So if you leave a comment here, if you can share your experience, that would be really great, because I want to get some idea of what is happening with this product. I know some people would prefer not to talk about their issues with a product publicly, and if that's the case, you can email me at lachlanlikesathing@gmail.com, and you can tell me your story. Let me know if you want to keep you anonymous, but I just want to collect some reports about what's going on with this unit, if anything widespread. So you can send me an email at lachlanlikesathing@gmail.com, put Geek Pulse in the subject line. And hopefully, I'll keep you guys updated with anything that I hear and, what's going on with this kind of product. And I'll put updates on my blog over at lachlanlikesathing.com. Anyway, you can talk to me on Facebook at facebook.com/lachlanlikesathing, or on Twitter at lachlanlikesathing. And thanks.